Good morning, candidate. Welcome to our interview. To inform you again, you are being interviewed for a position as an event coordinator in our agency. So let's start the interview. Alright, can you tell me first about yourself?
Okay, my name is NABIHAH. You can call me NABIHAH. I am 22 years old this year, and for the past 5 years, I have been studying law in UiTM Dengki Selangor and urban planning in USM Penang for bachelor in urban and regional planning. So after I've done with my foundation, I can see my passion in planning. Thus, I expanded my skills in urban planning degree, and I've been working on numerous projects from micro to macro, and I have done several exhibitions involving many stakeholders also. For example, I have done exhibition for my convention center project in 2021. So to move forward in the future, I am looking to expand and polish my various fields of study in event management, and that's particularly why I decided to choose your agency and your company.
Okay, that's great. But may I know what your strengths and weaknesses?
Okay, so my biggest strength is I easily pick up new skills. Changing my field of study from law to urban planning require me to change from a bookworm person to a graphic designer. So in just a short time given, I have learned and excelled in using few software such as Photoshop, AutoCAD, and SketchUp. And I am also a student who went through COVID-19 pandemic, which causes me to quickly adapt to online tools and technologies. So simply said, I am not fragile over sudden change or turnover in my life. But for my weakness for now is of course my real life career experience since I just graduated from my university. So I didn't manage to work with such experienced team and company also. But however, through tons of my projects and skills that I've learned before, I hope that I can gain more experience in your company.
So far, what is your greatest accomplishment?
For my greatest accomplishment, so one of them that I still remember was when I led my team in a project. So we did a macro project for a city community where it involved hundreds of acres area. And after we finished with our proposal, our physical exhibition need to be cancelled due to the rising of COVID cases in a particular that involved in our study. So we need to come up with any interesting idea to ensure that our proposal can be delivered to the community and also to the stakeholders successfully. Thus, we did a virtual exhibition where the concept was attending a showroom virtually. So visitors can attend our booth, go through our information with clear view and understanding. So overall, I can say that the virtual exhibition was really good as we are the pioneer of a virtual exhibition in USM, and we also received good feedbacks from the community and the stakeholders.
Okay, so what do you see yourself in 5 more years coming?
In 5 more years coming, I would love to see myself as a senior event executive because for now, I am applying for a senior event coordinator. So I hope that in 5 years coming, I can be a senior event executive where I am able to lead all the management teams, and I also want to keep receiving experience, experts, and also polish my skills through this event management team.
Okay, can I know why did you change your career path than your degree?
Okay, pursuing my degree in urban and regional planning is a study of a macro aspect. So instead of a particular area, we straight away look into a town scope or a city scope or a nation scope. So we studied the issue and then we propose our projects in that area. But hustle by hustle, we still go back to small scale, reach the micro aspect of organizing the events of the virtual exhibition, for example. So in just one semester, we literally held 2 events where we have macro and we have micro. So therefore, I am looking forward to focus on one small scale aspect in my career, which is event management, that I can still use my marketing, my financial, my leading, my project managing, and my digital skills. So that's why I changed from urban and regional planning to the event management.
Okay, for our last questions, how do you deal with pressure or stressful situation?
For pressure or stressful situation, for me, it's impossible to say that I'm always excited or I'm always happy to work under stress or also under pressure. But I would love to say that I am not vulnerable and fragile to it. Because during our degree, I was one of the victims of COVID-19 pandemic. But it slowly changes our perspective from a victim to an opportunist because we can learn to adapt to many things quickly during this pandemic. This pandemic has disturbed lots of our long ahead planning since many of the events, many of the projects, or maybe many of our plan were cancelled or postponed. So our work scheme has also changed from utilizing physical department to using online tools for all. But despite of the stressful changes and pressure coming to me and also my studio mates due to the disbelief of people towards our online method, but we able to did several projects already in the pressure of pandemic. So I think that's one of the things that help us to go through the pressure or stressful situation. So I can say that this COVID-19 pandemic has taught me to be adaptable and to be more prepared to handle this kinds of situation. So that's all from me.
Okay, great. We have okay, great. I love your confidence. Okay, so we have reached the end of the interview and we are very happy to have you. We will inform you the result of the interview through phone call in the next 2 weeks. That's all for today. Thank you for coming today.